You have exactly 7 seconds to make a first impression. And in the first tenth of a second, your brain has already decided whether to trust someone or not. We like to think we are rational, that we take time to get to know people. But the truth is, your brain is constantly judging and being judged faster than you blink. Today, let's dive into the psychology of first impressions, why they happen so fast, how they shape your relationships, and what you can do to make people trust you and respect you. Psychology calls this process thin slicing. It means that your brain can make surprisingly accurate judgments from the slice of information it gets. The way someone walks, talks, and the way someone enters a room. In one study by Princeton psychologist Alexander Todorov, people were shown photos of strangers for just 100 milliseconds, which is 1/10 of a second. And yet, their impressions of trustworthiness matched how others rated those same people after spending minutes with them. That's how fast we decide who we like, who we trust, and who we fear. It's a survival mechanism. Thousands of years ago, humans had to instantly judge, is this person safe or a threat? Today, our brains still use the same ancient shortcut, but in offices, classrooms, and first dates. So what actually shapes a first impression? According to a research from UCLA, communication breaks down into three main parts: body language, tone of voice, and actual words. In other words, it's just what you say, but how you show up. Your posture signals confidence or insecurity. Your eye contact builds trust or makes some people uneasy. And your tone communicates warmth, excitement, or disinterest. Even some subtle things like the color you wear affects your perception. For example, blue is associated with reliability, while red can feel powerful but intimidating. Psychologists also talk about the halo effect. When people like one thing about you, let's say your smile or energy, they assume the rest of you is likable too. That's why first impressions are so powerful. They create a mental shortcut that shapes every interaction that follows. Think about that. You might not even remember what someone said when you first met them, but you'll always remember how they made you feel. So, how can you make a great first impression on purpose? Here are some 5 evidence-based strategies which you can start using from today. First one is shift your focus. Instead of thinking, I hope they like me, think, let's see if I like them. This small mindset shift projects and calm confidence, which is you stop performing and you start connecting. Second thing is mirror, but not mimic. Subtle mirroring of body language or tone increases trust. Your brain reads it as we are similar, but keep it natural. Force imitation may break the effort. Third one is master your micro expressions. A genuine smile, what psychologists call a touched smile, which involves your eyes but not your mouth. It feels authenticity. People may feel it immediately. Fourth one is lead with warmth, follow with competence. Research from Harvard says that we judge people for 2 things: can I trust you and can I respect you? Start with warmth, friendliness, empathy, and openness, and show competence through your actions and words. Fifth and the last one, be consistent. Even after a bad first impression, consistency can change the narrative. People update their mental models when your behavior stays steady over time. You don't need to be perfect, just authentic and intentional. There's a popular saying that you never get a second chance to make a first impression, but that's not entirely true. The first impression is powerful, but it's not permanent. When you consistently show integrity, empathy, and growth, people rewrite their initial judgments. That is the beauty of being human. We adapt, we evolve, and we learn to see more deeper than the surface. So next time when you meet someone new, remember this. Your brain is deciding and being decided in about milliseconds. But the real impression you have comes from how you make people feel. So walk into every room with presence, curiosity, and kindness, because the best impression is a genuine one. If you found this video helpful, hit like and share it with someone who overthinks social situations.